Where's Nick? Nick. Can you just stop for a second? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So, just because of the amount of lag, I'm gonna commentate on my own today. It's lagging really bad. There's so much lag on my own today. It's lagging really bad. Okay, apparently my stream can't even hear you, but yeah, I'm gonna commentate without you. Kai, can you talk real quick? Okay, yeah, you're lagging, so I'm not gonna commentate with you today, sorry. Alright, guys, so, unfortunately, as much as I want to commentate with Kai and Nick, I'm gonna have to commentate on my own. Right, guy, no, I've not decided on it yet. What's most likely gonna happen is on Monday, or some shit, we'll do a 2-lap dash. That's what it looks like. So anyways, we're here for the race at Watkins, Glen. Currently there's been no race info provided, hence the name there. So we're working on that at the moment. Shit, I'll get that in a second. Alright. Let's find the cap to this marker. Okay, I found my marker cap. Alright, guys, so, I have absolutely zero race info provided to me currently, so we're winning it. We're just hoping that I get everything right. But no invites sent out. No, nothing. We're just waiting. Holy shit, the fucking lag. So there's Tom, I guess he's running. So, oh boy, at least a 10-person race at Watkins Glen. I'm so thrilled. Oh no, we want 3 times. Gonna be obviously no stages as usual. And we are doing coin flips this stream, so if you want to do a coin flip, go for it. So I guess to have like an actual name for the race, we'll switch it, at least for the moment, to the coin flip 355. At Watkins Glen. Alright, so fuel is 10 to 12 laps. Which is always nice. So anyways, we're here for what is at the moment going to be called the coin flip 355 until Vern gives. Once I get race info, maybe that'll change. Laps. I don't know how many laps we're doing. And the stand-ins. I do have the stand-ins, so we're gonna pull up. Flip a coin on Google. And then we're gonna put up the points onto my whiteboard. So the points, Gio is 2010 points, Confetti is 2005 points, Gavin, Dale, Josh, and Vern all have 2,000 points. Now remember, 5 laps for what's now officially the Penzoil 200, so we will get the name in there. For the 45 lap Penzoil 200, and we are adding qualifying. Now, I do have to ask Vern a quick question, so let's see if maybe there's no lag. Vern, you there? Vern? Hey, Vern? No, you're not there? Okay. Hey, Dale, you got a copy? Hey, Dale, you got a copy? Oh, okay. Still not there, Vern? Alright. So, apparently, nobody is at the mic. Or at least Dale and Vern apparently aren't. Which is nice. As we get ready here for the Penzoil 200 at Watkins, Glen International. Currently 10 drivers are in the lobby, including Confetti, Gavin, Gunner, Husky Dragon, who's making his debut, Tom, Dale, and apparently 4 anonymous players, according to PlayStation, one of which obviously being Vern. The others of which we'll find out when we get in there, I guess. And on NASCAR Heat, oh yeah, I forgot Elite. So I'm supposed to apparently run Elite, but I really don't feel like sucking all night. Because it's at Eldora, and I fucking hate Eldora, I'm not good there. So, I'm not running tonight. But we are here doing this. Now, we're gonna join real quick just to see if they're in yet, and maybe I just wasn't told. Yeah, they're new. Okay, they are doing qualifying. Okay, hi ECC. No, you didn't miss it. I'm gonna mute you for commentary, but no, you missed qualifying because apparently they're qualifying. So, yeah. I'll get my tongue. So, guys. Yep. Okay, and there goes ECC. Okay. So, yeah, we're here. I'm here. You're here. Everybody's here. Now I'm gonna add a system for the coin flips, which I'll announce, where if you comment on a stream, you're gonna automatically gain 10 coins. So Ragai goes up to 11. So by even commenting on a stream, you'll gain 10 coins. Now I could cheat and just comment on each stream and gain 10 coins, but I'm not gonna do that, especially since I have 95. If I was in dire need of coins, I would. Coin flips obviously has nothing to do with the league. It's just a fun side thing that I do on my channel eventually. And typically with coin flips, if you get so many coins, you're gonna get a reward. I'm gonna add in that. Alright, now we're gonna go talk to some of the playoff drivers, see if maybe we can get a hold of them. Hey Dale, this is Eternal up in the booth. Get a copy? Okay, never mind. There's big lag. We're not gonna interview this race, I guess. Sorry. Hey Verna, you at the mic finally? Okay, I guess you are, but there's big lag. That's good to know. Vern. Hey, Vern, you there? Can you answer my question I put in the chat? Okay, there's a lot of lag. Never mind. I'll ask you later. Alright, so they did qualifying, and I am going to reward a point for the pole. So, that is an important thing to try to receive. So yeah, currently we're just waiting on... Okay, playoff... So, receiving these playoff points is going to be crucial to winning the championship. Because you're going to enter that race with 4,000 points plus your playoff points. So, these playoff points that you're going to get from getting the pole, winning the race. Alright, commentators join. We got the okay to join. Leading the most laps. or not, that's not playoff points, but you get the point. So those playoff points are going to be very, very crucial today and in the near future as we go through. Game yellows are on 45 lapper here at Watkins Glen International. Game yellows being on sucks for me. And they'll probably already be racing by the time we get in there, because that's 7:04 for you. And boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing at Watkins Glen, boys! First road course of the season. As we go through the carousel here on lap 1, Vern, your leader. One through 6, out of 6, into the right-hander of 7. And Vern is going to end up leading lap 1 here at Watkins Glen International. So that is a point that Vern earns, and he will also get a point, or no, sorry, Gavin will get a point for getting the pole, and a playoff point, which is very crucial. As they go down the backstretch now, look at the gap that Vern has pulled back to the 95. And Gavin up the racetrack and off a little bit. Here comes the 19. Looking to take the lead, or looking to take second rather, as they're going to go into turn 6. Hard braking zone there as they enter that left-hander. Now going out of that left-hander into the right-hander. Here comes the 9. Dizzy with a big move to take lead, and there they go. Or not the lead, second place, and there they go. Dizzy. The 19. That's Husky Dragon. He's a new guy. They're around, and it looks like we stay green. So, Vern leads 2 laps today, currently. Long laps here compared to what we've had the rest of the season. This is the fourth longest track I believe we've been to. As the game yellow is out. Oh no. Oh boy, already. And the race off pit road is won by Vern. And the green flag is back out. You know, Watkins Glen. And remember, GU had that streak. The fuck happened there? Oh, there they go. The big one here at Watkins Glen has happened. And in fact, there will be another game caution. So Husky will get the lead out of that. And he'll lead some laps, I guess. As Husky will win the race off the pit road. And the green flag is back out. And another wreck through turn 1. And another game yellow has come out. Ah. Race off pit road, won by the 9, and the green flag is back out. As Davey leads his first lap of the day. Gunner with the outside lane, or sorry, no, Gunner. That's my bad, not Dizzy, that's Gunner who won the race off pit road. They make it through turn 1. And a couple of them hit the wall there. Here comes, I believe that's Tom, looking for the lead in his debut. And indeed, that is Tom. And see some guys in the grass. Oh, way in the grass goes the 25 and 70. I believe that will be some course penalties. And in fact, it's not. And contact with the 9. Off the track goes to 25. He'll fall way back. And he'll shove the... And Tom has wrecked the 19. Definitely not something you want to see. As battle for the lead. The 2 and the 78. Gunner will lead his second lap of the day here at Watkins Glen International. And there goes the 2. He'll take out the 78 with him. The guys who were just fighting for the lead have wrecked. Meanwhile, there goes Vern out to the lead. I don't know who Husky is. I think he's a new guy. As they enter the chicane. See, oh, there goes Tom way off the track. Confetti's gonna have to do a stop and go. See just how big of a gap Vern has back to second place, Dizzy. It was the 95 sitting in third. So with all the incidents that have happened, Vern will grab back the lead here at Watkins Glen. On board with the 95 now. See, downshifting all the way through turn 1. Going back up through the gears as he's about to enter the S's. You hear a slight let off as he enters turn 2. No wraps on the inside a little bit. 95 definitely had the best corner of anybody there. They're going to break between the 200 and 100 sign, a lot closer to 100, as they enter the chicane, using all the curbing they can, trying to keep it out of the grass. I'm not sure if they're awarding penalties for that. As now the 95 is on the outside, and you see the run. Now, you have all that runoff space, and you're allowed to use it. So you're actually encouraged to use it, as it does give you a way better run off the corner. It allows you to get back on the gas sooner, as 9 showed as compared to what the 95 did. See, going through 6. Oh, the 95 got loose there. And we'll find the 9 and go on board with him as Vern continues to lead. But we can see these are the 2 leaders. See, there's a gap back to 2nd. See, down into 1st or 2nd gear. Typically, I use 2nd gear here, but some drivers do like to use 1st there. See some let off there in turn 2. Up into 3. It's going to be flat out, shifting up into 4th gear somewhere through here. Through 3A. They should have been up in 4th gear around turn 3. Now going down here, you're going to brake closer to the 100 sign, but before it, as Dizzy brakes actually too late, goes through the grass. I guess that's allowed as long as the game doesn't give him a course penalty. See, he's running a little too low there in the carousel. You see that the 20's running higher. That's going to allow him to get more of a runoff without having to go over here. Now, what happens when you go over here? Well, you're going to have to go over those rumble strips in a very awkward way, which is going to definitely take off some speed from you. And on top of that, you're also losing tire wear. So, you're going to have worse tire wear by going over those. So definitely not something you want to do. As 9 catches the wall, going a little too hard through turn 7. We can see now Mr. T-Dog making his debut, making the pass for 2nd. So we see Dizzy falling back. See, on board with the 4th place driver now, 95. See, he's got a really big gap back, so really, the 20's got a big gap back to 2nd. And then there's those 2 cars fighting for 2nd. The 95's right here in that mix. And there's a big gap back to the rest of the field, but we see now, as they go into the carousel, T-Dog holding on to the position over Dizzy. As they enter turn 6. Gavin definitely with a better turn 6, gonna go over there a bit, gonna have to really work it to the left to try to get a better entry to 7 here, as Vern goes to lead his 9th lap of the race. And here comes Dizzy looking for 2nd position, as T-Dog using the outside lane, making a crossover, just getting a better runoff. Dizzy definitely using that runoff area. As the 95 is catching these 2, both of them hitting the grass. Actually, all 3 of them have been hitting the grass quite a bit lately. And the 9's in the wall pretty good. It's going to make him fall way back. Not back behind them, but definitely back quite a bit. Staying on board with the 95 here. You're going to see he's catching right now. He's definitely got a faster car than this top 2, but he's just got to stop making mistakes and he's got to get by him. As we're going to be entering lap 18 here soon, or at least we believe it's lap 18. As actually we seem to be ahead on the laps, we're going to be asking for some lap confirmation in a moment. And I didn't see it, but what happened to Mr. T? Oh, he must have wrecked or something. Or no, he must have made a mistake or something, as we'll go back and take a look on the replay. I'm trying to figure out what happened. Oh yeah, he almost wrecked it off of 7, and the 95 just got a huge run down the front stretch, and Mr. T had to let him go. Alright, so that's what happened there. Is we see now Mr. T-Dog getting by him almost. There's the battle for 2nd. Xander 6. Mr. T-Dog will get the position as we go back on board with the 95. Oh, very loose. The 5 goes wide as they go through turn 1. 95 is going to make a charge as they go into the S's. Up through the S's into 3A, the right-hander here. Full throttle right-hander going into the backstretch, a very fast backstretch into the very tight chicane, which is placed at the end of the backstretch. Personally, if I were the original designers of the track, I would have put the chicane in the middle of the straightaway, because all you're doing is making a heavy braking zone into the chicane, taking the braking zone off the carousel and putting it into the chicane, which is, in my opinion, a harder braking zone. I would have put it in the middle of the straightaway, because the whole goal is to reduce the speed. Why not put it in the middle of the straightaway to be able to reduce the overall speed? Oh, then 5 gets loose. And he's almost around. Vern continuing to be out front as they go into turn 1. As they go on to the backstretch. This is a very long backstretch, the longest straightaway on the entire racetrack. Going into the carousel here. There's the gap between first and second, and if we look back, there's an even larger gap back to third. 95 definitely trying to close in that gap on the 20, but 20's just got a lot of speed. The 95 is going to have to do it slowly and steadily throughout the course of this race. Maybe even through pit cycles, as actually, yeah, the 95, or not the 95, the 20 is going to come down pit road and give up the lead. So Gavin leads his first lap of the race, and guess what? That's a point. Which is a very important point. As, oh, there's Tom around. There's second place. Mr. T-Dog. He's in the grass a bit. And there's the leader, the 95. We don't know when he's gonna pit. As it looks like he might choose to pit this time. And no, he's not going to, so he's gonna opt to stay out another lap. Now, unless you can make it another 4 still laps, you're expected to do a 2-stop to make it to the end. Oh, 19 stop on track. The Vern, the 20, who was the leader, couldn't get it fired up off pit road. Here comes Gunner down the pit lane. So Vern is stopped there off pit road, and he's not even ghosted either, so these guys coming off pit lane are going to have to go around, and that's going to be very challenging. Might cause an incident. Oh, there he is. Never mind. He is back. So here comes Gavin through 6 and 7. Will he opt to pit this lap? Or is he going to stay out another time? And here he comes, I believe. No, he's going to opt to stay out another lap. So Gavin choosing to lead his 3rd lap of the race. And he's going to continue to stay out. I don't know if he thinks a caution's going to come out or what he's thinking, but he's trooping along, just trying to stay out for as long as he can. Sorry, I've not been paying attention. I was looking at something else. I apologize about my lack of commentary there, but I believe it's lap 24 here at Watkins. I know for a fact I didn't miss a lap. I know it wasn't 2 minutes. See Gavin running the Real Heroes car. There's the 5 who has a car right behind him who we believe is Confetti. Yes, in fact, that is Confetti. Now, I'm not sure if he's going a lap down or if he's fighting for third. I think he's fighting for position. But up front, it is Gavin going into 6 and 7 here. As he'll make his way through 7. Is he going to opt to pit this time? No, he's going to continue to out. So Vern must have pitted very early. I'm not sure if he maybe had to go do something or what's going on there. But Vern had pitted very early. Apparently. He goes up through the S's. We see Confetti did get by T-Dog, as Tom will let the leader go. If that was me, Tom would direct me. But it's Gavin, so Tom's gonna let him go. Just saying. Not wrong. Oh, Tom using the grass. As I believe there is a manual caution out. I'm unsure what for. And yes, the manual caution is out. So we are now under caution here at Watkins Glen International. As I believe pit road will be open this time. So they'll be coming down pit road, and we'll see who takes and who doesn't take. It looks like just about everybody will take. Except for the 19. He chooses to stay out. Or he might have been the lucky, or he might be getting the wave round, my bad. I believe he's actually getting the wave round. Race off pit road, presented by Sunoco, is won by the 95. Okay, so we do have the correct lap. We have confirmation that it is, in fact, lap 26. 20 to go. So, we'll be back to racing here momentarily. As currently, your race leader is the 95, and he has been your race leader for quite a while. As we're under caution, we see Vern catching up. There's the 19 catching up. And once Vern is up, we'll be good. So everybody now up here. And it looks like we might be doing a single file race, so now we're doubling it up so we can go green this time. So odds on the left, evens on the right, it appears. As they go through turn 7, and we'll be grabbing the green flag this time. It'll be 19 to go when we go green. Green flag is back out, and the 95 jumps out to the front. Yet again. Here comes the 9 to the inside as they go through turn 1. Side by side still. The 9 will clear him as they go through 2. Oh, the 9 is in the grass, and the 95 will grab back the lead. There's Dale up in the second. He's another playoff guy. Now remember, a win and you are into the championship 4. There's 2 road courses this round. This race and I believe the Charlotte Roval is next race. And then we'll be heading over to Kentucky for the final race of the round before we head over to the championship race. Which, if I remember right, is at Las Vegas, and the caution is out. I'm not sure for what. But there is, in fact, a game caution here at Watkins, Glen International. Okay then. So, I believe I'll have the correct lap when they come off pit road, but I will need confirmation of it. Or when they go green, rather. As we'll be going green this time. Green flag's back out for Tom. He'll lead his first couple laps of the season. And around they go in turn 1 in the runoff area. As Tom leads. A big stack up. The big one. At the narrowest part of the track. And that'll cause another game caution. So Tom, currently the race leader. As we try to get a quick lap confirmation after this caution. We'll see who wins the race off pit road in just a moment. Now this race is presented to you by Penzoil. Get your fuel from Penzoil, I believe. I think that's what they do. I'm not sure if Penzoil actually does fuel. Green flag's back out. And Tom leading, and here comes Dale to the lead. So Dale will take the lead as they come out of 3A. Side by side for second between Vern and Tom as they go into the chicane. Both of them using quite a bit of grass, but Tom will get it, it looks like. At least for the time being. And manual caution has come out here at Watkins Glen International. And it looks like we'll be going green this time. So Dale, the leader. And when he comes across line, he'll lead his first lap of the day, which will, in fact, be a point. Green flag's back out. And he won't actually lead the lap. Vern, when what's probably going to be called a jump, or what should be called a jump anyways, leads the lap instead of Dale. Just when we thought Dale was going to get the extra point, he doesn't, and Vern takes the lead. There's second place, 95, and running in that position a lot of the race. As they come out of the chicane, here comes the 9 with a better chicane, but looks like the 95 maybe forced him in the grass a bit. Just see a big stack up behind them. Looks like no caution will come out as everyone gets back straight. We stay green. So we go through 6 and 7. And Vern out front here, Watkins Glen International with 11 laps to go. Now they do have to pit one more time before they can make it to the end. Now with 11 to go, Gavin and Husky are the only ones who can lead more laps than Vern this race, so if they're going to do that, though, they got to do it quick. As the laps are winding down, that's an extra 5 points for leading the most laps of the race. Even if you don't win, that 5 points could be the difference between making it and not making it. Right, guy, because you commented on the stream, and the caution is out, but right, guy, because you commented on the stream, you now have 11 coins, because for every stream you comment on, or for every stream you, comment on in the chat, you're going to get 10 coins. So you now have 11 coins, so are you sure you want to do 1 coin? Caution is out. Make it 2, okay. So our first and possibly only coin flip of the day as Vern wins the race off the pit road. Green flag's back out. And right, guy, you got ahead. You're up to 15 now. So they go up through the S's. Vern and Dale side by side for the lead. Dale will clear him for it. The entire field close on him, though, as they go into the chicane. Here comes the 20 with a full head of steam. To the bumper. Can't quite do anything. They're using the grass quite a bit. Through the carousel, the 95 is up the hill. And wreck in the carousel. Looks like they'll get it back straight. Side by side for the lead. Vern and Dale. Vern gonna let him clear. Oh, contact. They're bumping each other. Lots of contact. As another caution comes out. And that will allow Dale to lead his first lap of the day, finally, and that will be a bonus point. The 9 is Dizzy, the 48 is Confetti. And race off pit road is won by Dale. Vern has officially led the most laps of this race, which will be 5 extra bonus points, and the green flag is back out. with what I believe is 3 to go. Vern to the lead. Vern currently up front. And another game caution. Yes, right guy, yes he is. So another game caution has come out, which will put us into overtime. As we await the caution period to end. Vern wins the race off pit road. Green flag's back out. 2 laps to go here. Watkins, Glen International. Vern with a bit of a better restart than the 2. He's going to go down to block it now as they go through turn 1. 3 wide per second as they enter turn 2. Lots of contact. And that's going to allow the 20 to pull away from them. 48 and 2 are still side by side for the second position as they go through turn 3A. The 2 almost clear the 48 as they go into the chicane here. And the 2 into the grass. 3, 4 wide. They're all in the grass and almost wrecking, and there they go. Currently no caution though. 20 with the lead, and the game caution has come out, so we will try overtime again. Coin flip 5 while we wait. And it is tails. So you've lost 5 coins. You're now down to 10. As there's the lineup. Vern won the race off pit road. And the green flag's back out. We'll try overtime again right here. Confetti did have a good restart though. To the inside, side by side for the lead still. Here comes Confetti. Oh, Vern almost loses it, and he does. They're going to stack up as they come off of turn 1. Big pile up. Lots of lag involved, it looks like. And another game caution will come out. But this time, Confetti's the leader. And guess what that means? Confetti has now led his first lap of the race, which gives him a point. Not sure what caused that wreck, because obviously there was a bit of lag involved. I think Vern just got loose off of 1, and it stacked up the whole field. Some people might not have been checked up. Some people might have been checked up, and it just sent everybody around. No, I think all these guys are pinned here under a bunch of these yellows. Or at least they're saving a lot of fuel here under these yellows. As Confetti wins the race off pit road as we expected. And green flag comes back out, and Tom with a pretty good restart though. Not gonna be able to beat him through 1 though, as the 9 up into 2nd place. Side by side with the 25 as they go through turn 2. Up into the S's, the 9 will grab 2nd place, but his teammate, the 48, the one out front. There's the 20, who's led the most laps this race. sitting there in 4th place. As Confetti runs very wide through the chicane. Dizzy into the inside wall. He does obviously not know how to enter that. As almost every time we've watched him there, he's hit that wall. Tom off the racetrack, so he won't be a factor. Here comes the 9, though, with a full head of steam, catching the 48. As they go into 6. Looks like there won't be a caution this time. They all stack up behind him. Looks like no yellow, though. Dizzy might have choked it there, though. White flags in the air. Final time around, presented by Credit One Banks. Next flag will end it, whether it's yellow or checkered. 25 around in the back. Nobody cares about that, though. They go up through the S's. 48, 9, 20. Those are the gaps. 9 in the grass going down this straightaway here into the chicane for the final time. Got to give it everything he's got. On board with the 9 now. Oh, the 48 made a mistake. The 9 finally didn't hit the inside wall there. And here comes the 9, full head of steam. They come off the carousel. 2 more corners left here at Watkins Glen. The 9's right there. Where does he go? Left or right? He stays behind the 48. Is he going to give him the bumper? Into the final corner. Yes, he does. Off the racetrack. And around goes the 9. He's choked the win away. Through turn 7. And the 48 will come back to lock himself a trip to Las Vegas. A trip to Las Vegas locked in for the 48 by a big mistake that was made by his teammate, the 9. The 9 moved the 48 out of the way, got loose, and wrecked the car, causing his teammate, the 48, to not only win, but Confetti will officially be the first driver locked into the Championship 4 with 5 playoff points. That is a big advantage going there into the race at Las Vegas. Or at least I believe it's Las Vegas. It might not be Vegas. It might be Kansas. I don't know where the championship race is. Last I heard, we were going to Vegas. As we see Confetti also with the fastest lap. Not that that matters. Fastest lap by over a second, though. As we check the leaderboard. See, Confetti did actually make it onto the leaderboard in 7th place, but he will win. So, hope you guys enjoy that stream, and I'll see you guys next time.